I've scraped kids off of the highway, seen people choose death cause they had a bad day, and I've seen loved ones taken before their time. I've seen busted cars and house fires, seen honest kids become burned out liars. I know there's a price to pay down the line, but what am I supposed to do? There's so much that we stand to lose. I could throw it away, could just give in, but the words you said come back again. Keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. When I took that job I was 18, should have been by your side, but they told me, you just go to work today, it'll be alright. When I got home, Dad was there with a phone in his hand and a blank stare. He didn't have to say a word, we both just cried. I'm sorry son, Grandpa's gone. Hit my knees, my hands were numb. We headed north, backs to the sun, and the words you said came back again. Keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. My story's not unique or new. There's a lot of us that have lost a few, and the words we left unspoken make for long cold nights. We've all seen pain and suffering, hanging on a life by a shoestring. Living with regret and doubt is a waste of time. So make the most of the time you have. Don't ever miss a chance to laugh. Don't say goodbye, just say so long. Goodbye's forever and you'll have time to say I love you on the other side. Gotta hold my father's right. Keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. He finds it hard to move on with the music that he loves. There's something missing and he can't forget the day he hurt someone that is close, and the vision of the silence that could last forever is a thought that he will never put away. I hope that he listens to the words I have to say. Everybody's gonna make mistakes in this life. It's whether you can turn it around without it bringing you down. You gotta make things right, and if you can't find the strength, you can turn to the ones you love, 'cause they will always be there she doesn't know which way to turn when it gets a little crazy. So she ran away back to the only home she knows, knowing the price she'll have to pay for leaving what she already started. Now she's back to face the change. Everybody's gonna make mistakes in this life. It's whether you can turn it around without it bringing you down. You gotta make things right. And if you can't find the strength, you can turn to the ones you love. They will always be there for you. Everybody's gonna make mistakes in this life. It's whether you can turn it around without it bringing you down. You gotta make things right. And if you can't find the strength, you can turn to the ones you love. Everybody's gonna make mistakes in this